Welcome to SURRO-GATE. Now that is using surrogate for breaking up into surro and gate. And there was another blank in gate, Watergate. So this is my Watergate of Meghan Markle and my theory of who really carried that, because we all damn well know she didn't carry it. And after seeing that last video she posted online with her tits and ass hanging out, after I got done having my lobotomy, I said, you know what? I got to say something because, I'm a purveyor of the truth. And knowing that she clearly has been doing a ruse for this past 5 years and everything that goes with it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a look at this, as somebody who has no connection with, Meghan Markle, the, royal crown, any of those things. Because honestly, I couldn't give a shit less about either or. But when I see somebody with these, it look like bowling ball socks hanging out from underneath her dress, or not underneath, but, we didn't obviously get to see it, but she clearly didn't carry that baby. And I'm going to give you why I think so. So now with that infamous video she posted online on Instagram, her twerking and doing that, baby dance of, I don't even know what it is. Honestly, I thought it was about to say my baby, that the baby don't look like me, because that's, who really kind of it should go with. But, no, she was doing that quote unquote birthing song to get the baby out. But after watching a few other videos of women doing those songs, there was one big difference that was going on that you didn't see in those real videos. A few big differences. One, they were all showing stomach. They're all showing their belly. They're all bare stomach. That was a baby in there. Two, watching them dance, none of them that I saw cradled their baby so hard like she did. And her baby that she did, and the cradling was intense. It was literally every time she went up, went down. I mean, she literally had a vice grip on that, whatever the hell was in her stomach here. But also, too, those dance moves that she did, no pregnant woman could drop down that low and look like they're about to take a squat a baby out, out of her ass, taking a shit kind of thing. I mean, no woman can go that low. I've obviously never been pregnant. I don't have a girlfriend or wife that's pregnant, but I know I've seen pregnant people and they sure as hell can't dance like that. So that's why I'm like, you know what? There's no way that's in there. There's a baby in there. But let's go back to it. So my theory, going back to the original comment, is that she had a nanny carry that baby. And why I came to that theory, or how I came to that theory, was, well, she kind of gave some hints along the way that, she's had a lot of nannies in her life. Well, what's big in California is having a nanny, and more than one. So that wouldn't seem kind of weird. In essence, being able to have a nanny at your house gives her the one greatest thing she loves in this world, other than money, and that's control. You have control of somebody to make sure that they're not going to McDonald's every day, make sure they're not, smoking crack, doing meth, doing all this other stuff. Having a nanny / surrogate allowed Meghan Markle to make sure she knew every little thing that woman was having, eating, drinking, doing. And also, she has, an actual nanny for Archie. So, I'm sure he has his own nanny, but, having a nanny, staying at the house, being a surrogate, wouldn't actually seem too crazy, especially out in California, because, there's a lot of live-in nannies. So, why wouldn't there be a live-in nanny surrogate? I think that's kind of a fair assumption to say that, there wouldn't be a fair assumption, but fair to say, that's not completely out of the realm. So with that, I think, the nanny theory is kind of holding up, because, and also too, after you have the baby, there was no way Meghan Markle had, breast milk, because she wasn't lactating. And, every picture, video thing we've seen of her pregnant, she never looked like she had breasts that, enlarged, or, honestly, nothing looked like she enlarged. And for her to say that she gained 65 pounds is absolutely horseshit. because gaining 65 pounds on somebody that already weighs 100 pounds, your whole body would explode. I mean, like Kim Kardashian looked like a stuffed sausage. Um, Meghan Markle will look even more so like she was about to explode. So there's no way that her body was doing those transformations of, baby time. So once the baby's actually born, though, you have the ability to have the surrogate giving the Lily breast milk, and, also kind of giving that, like, kind of mothering, nurturing kind of ness, the little stomach time, or just whatever you call it. Also, it allows for the surrogate / nanny to have, time with the baby, because as we all know too, pregnant mothers have different pheromones, all this other stuff that's going on, that helps them kind of really connect with their baby and kind of like make that, motherly bond connection, which Meghan Markle's barely a mother to begin with. So that's why, I know for damn sure, she wasn't taking care of this kid in the middle of the night. She wasn't cleaning diapers. She wasn't going to see it when it was cried. I mean, I hate to say it, but I guarantee once Lily or Archie was born, she had very little interaction with those kids as babies. I mean, she has very little interaction with the kids, as children now. So you think she's going to touch a diaper full of shit? Diarrhea? Poop? Really? No way. Not happening. So that's why I feel like, there's this. I mean, this is my theory that I, made up, not made up, but made in a sense from, viewing other things that are out there, viewing her, viewing kind of, how real mothers act and how they are with babies. And it's just, there's no way. I mean, obviously this is not proven, but there's no way she carried Lilibet. I mean, I don't think Archie either. But for the sake of this, baby now, there's no way that she carried Lilibet, because every aspect of what she looked like did, whatnot. I mean, there's no way that she carried it. But also, I just wanted to throw that theory out there, guys. Like I said, it's not like saying it's fact. It's not this, but for the whole surrogate theory, I think the surrogate theory plus Nanny could be the connection, because with those two, she has the control, she has somebody take care of somebody else, and she has the afterbirth, motherly times. So with that being said, I appreciate watching. You guys stay blessed, because I'm too stressed to be blessed.